One of the primary responsibilities of the legislature is to keep Iowans safe in their home and their communities. Law enforcement officers, whether they be small town police officers or members of the Iowa State Patrol, they all play an important role in keeping Iowans safe. The same goes for employees of our state prisons who help keep dangerous people off the streets. That's why I'm concerned about the governor's proposed budget, which includes a status quo budget for the Department of Corrections and a $399,370 cut for the Iowa State Patrol. This does nothing to increase public safety in Iowa. We know from firsthand reports and from the analysis by CGL companies that the Iowa prisons are understaffed and unsafe. While the legislature approved in a bipartisan manner a significant and long overdue increase in the corrections budget last year, it has not resulted in a boost in staffing levels. In fact, a 7-month security review of Iowa prisons system highlighted a key problem. The state of Iowa must do more to recruit and retain correctional and nursing staff. The report stated, recruitment and retention staffing has become the most serious issue that a correctional system across the country face. At issue is the inability to effectively recruit and retain custody and nursing staff. In addition to recent steps by the department to improve the attractiveness of employment, we recommend expanded use of retention bonuses, expediting the hiring process, exploring the ability to expand the salary pay scale range progression, and improving current pre-service training practices to better support new staff. This is a workforce crisis that affects public safety. If the funding boost provided last year didn't do the job, the governor and legislator need to get creative. Recently, Nebraska Governor Ricketts and the union representing corrections officers in the state reached an agreement that provides raises of $8 an hour and double time for any overtime. The union president called the agreement a game-changing moment in their efforts to address the staffing crisis. Second, the proposed cut to the Iowa State Patrol is not going to address the workforce crisis. There are currently 360 troopers, which is 39 short of the 399 that are funded by the legislature. Having fewer troopers has resulted in a substantial reduction in motorist assist, crash investigations, and drunk driving arrest on Iowa highways and interstate. There are other measures we can take to address the workforce crisis and public safety across Iowa. Restore collective bargaining rights for public safety officers and other public employees. This will attract and retain high-quality public employees in all 99 counties. We need to take a big picture look at public safety. When I say that we need to support public safety by fully funding it, that means more officers on the street. It also means a better support system. We need to fully fund crime victim assistance services. This is good for crime victims because they get the professional services and protections they need. It also frees up law enforcement to spend more time investigating crimes and bringing more criminals to justice. The bad news is that the governor proposes a status quo budget for crime assistant grants for next year. That's not a step forward for public safety. We also need to put more resources behind community violence intervention specialists and behavioral health first responders. They, along with police officers, sheriff's deputies, and the Iowa State Patrol, can work together to make our community safe by addressing mental health crisis and other related situations. That's what I'm talking about when I talk about fully funding public safety.